Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to week 14, guys. All right. Unbelievable. I'm super excited. Thanks to the V for giving me this cap which says Born to Fly. All right. Let me firstly, before I begin, I want to wish all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world Ramadan Kareem. I wish you a blessed month of Ramadan, that you get to spend the time with your family, your downlines, okay, on this auspicious month of Ramadan. All right. Well wishes for my family from the bottom of our heart to your family, to everyone at home, your team, once again. All right, Ramadan Kareem. Okay, so let me now first do a shout out to the people who were the first to log on. All right, Brave.m, Azumde, Patrick Kakare. All right, V partner Ibn Abbas in the house. How are you, Ibn? Shafi, Amina Light, Karim Kurbanov, Ruwai Dadan Muhammad, Royal Eora, Charles Lore from Tanzania, AVP Marwan, what's up my brother? Dingrarpit Murtaza, 43 Aman, alright, the one and only Siamak, the one and only Kuna, Srinivas, Gadam, the V official, alright, Loreen, what's up? Sarah Zalmadi, Janji, Sandeep, Rupesh, Vicky Ras, what's up, Vix? I thought you were still in Malaysia. Alright, Ayushra, Kalai, AVP Kalai in the house, Varsha, Patif, QNet official, Rita, Balakrishnan, okay, Vandanam, Hashke, Chirala, Bushredi, CPT Baby Doll, alright, Hanu, Sunita, Jaishkan, Samar Gaigwad official, Samar Gaigwad, yeah, wow, okay, Privyet, Asaram Donde, Mariam Al-Harmudi, Assalamualaikum, Ramadan Kareem, Nirantimaya, Balvir, Hare Krishnan, Manita, alright, Edwin, how are you? Dimple Dodiar, okay, Piyush, Prenash Sharma, Habib, Anup, Shakishore, Manju, Ratur, Shashi Singh, Amrita, Gotes, Mita, Manita, Rinok Sakti, Mom and Dad World, Om Shri, Radiant, Ramesh, Ani Pakarama, Gurji, Guri Ko, Dilip Kumar, Suhail, Nitin, V partner, David Sharma in the house, Nisha, Shashant, Vikram, Milin. Alright, I see you, Brijesh, AVP Brijesh, Sharfun, V partner Sharfun in the house, congratulations, Shipra and Pranay, Queen Khan, Rashita, Tapa, Namaste, how are you in Hong Kong, Atul, Gitanjali, Rajiv Shaini, Adib, Sunshin, Shirala, Lief 50, Hibatal Talha, how are you? Hey, Shub, Mofida, Ravi Kireshur, Shams, Effie from Turkey, Samiral Haidri, Ramadan Kareem, Vinil, Ratur, Supriya, alright, Dash, Vinil, unbelievable. Amal, Assalamualaikum, Ramadan Kareem. Alright, Rino Sakti. Rino, what's up? Alright, guy called Gaurav, Samar guy, same, Ajit, Cruiser, Motero, Tajmal Hussein, Veera. Alright, greetings to everyone who's joining me from around the world. This is your chief, Born to Fly, super excited. Welcome to week 14. Before anything, before I start talking to you guys, All right. Congratulations to the V for putting together one of the most unbelievable VCons ever. A big thank you to our founders, Japadas Bismarck and the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran for speaking, sharing the unbelievable wisdom and power of everything about this VCon. It was just magical, guys. Alright, I was so excited. I couldn't sleep after VCon. I haven't slept at all. I've been on calls yesterday until this morning at 6. Alright, and today I think I've got some calls talking to all the leaders. Congratulations to all the new V councils, the new AVPs, and to the two new V partners, Ibn Abbas and Sharfun Sheikh. Alright, I was so proud when Dato Sri announced the names of the new V ambassadors. And I want all of you to understand, QNet is about you guys achieving your goals, achieving, your TAT every week, your max out, becoming platinum, diamond, blue diamond, all right? I was proud to announce Brijesh and Yashu as blue diamonds. The V is about the leadership. It's about being part of Dato Sri Vijay's inner circle. And when you get invited as a V council, an AVP, a V partner like Ibn and Sharfun, it is a representation or an affirmation by our founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, that you carry the DNA of this organization, of service above self, of rhythm, all right, of making a difference on this planet beyond just network marketing. It is a testament that you are now truly a leader recognized by the V, your grand upline. And now you become part of this movement of people who truly want to make a difference in people's lives, who fight the battle every single day, guys. So if you aspire for something, aspire to be a V council, a AVP, and inshallah one day a V partner where you get invited, all right, by the founders themselves. It's an unbelievable moment. And for everyone watching, you know what I mean. All right. So to Sharfun and Ibn Abbas, congratulations. You're truly born to fly. All right. And I was so excited about this VCon, guys. And please tell me the truth, guys. All right. When you saw me in the Iron Man suit, didn't you go like, unbelievable? Alright, the Iron Man suit was an idea by Adrian, Dawood, and Edwin. Edwin put it together. Thank you, Edwin. It was difficult to put on. I couldn't go to the bathroom, guys. It was hard to move. I couldn't jump as much, but it was an amazing entrance video, you could say. Alright, and I truly wanted to be somebody who could fly. So Superman was a little bit, non-technological. So we decided on Iron Man because Iron Man flies, born to fly. And from this VCon, you guys have taken so much back. Wherever you watch this VCon form, you have taken, all right, so much energy from this VCon. I hope you receive your clarity and watch my Wednesday message last week where I summarize my messages at VCon. I hope that you today, especially the new guys who attended VCon for the first time, you now understand who we are. And you made that decision to truly start your journey with us. I hope you understand, all right, the sincerity of our founders on building this organization. I hope also now it's easier for you to manage objections from your prospects or your downlines, or to manage your organization when there is some negativity online, okay? Because the truth will always prevail. And the truth is, we are 24 years old. We are not perfect. We keep our promises, all right? And we truly practice the mission statement of rhythm, raise yourself to help mankind. This is who we are, guys. And I think VCon is to also showcase the leadership Dato Sri has built, all right? You heard from Sati, Arun, Adli, their modules. You heard Donna do a coffee session with Sali, with Kalai, with Said Amir. Okay, you heard the testimonies, unbelievable testimonies by so many people who came and shared. Now, listen very carefully to my Instagram live today. Now, I have come to realize that people quit, as I mentioned in my warrior message. People quit because they simply can't handle the negativity. They can't handle the battle that is consistently required throughout your journey. The bigger you become, the bigger the battles. All right. There will always be public perception. There will always be opinions of people against the industry of network marketing, against micro entrepreneurship. Welcome to life. Welcome to making a difference. Welcome to trying to do something for your own life. And I pray that you found the dream, the ultimate dream that you're willing to, fight for, die for. But today I want to share an important message. I was speaking to Dato Sri Vijay just this afternoon, and he was asking me, how's the network after VCon? And I said, unbelievable. The network is on fire. Dato Sri, Anna, they're going crazy around the world. And he profoundly made only one statement to me. Very good. Now make sure they are consistent. And then we ended our call. And I walked away and I was sitting in my dining room and I was thinking, that's it. That's it. That's the ultimate message. Consistency. You see, the greatest challenge when you are doing anything in life, all right, whether it's maintaining a relationship, whether you are in a marriage, whether you're talking about being a parent and building your own QNet business, ultimately there's only one thing that matters. Can you be consistent? Because it's tough when you're not consistent. The biggest disease in network marketing is inconsistency. Switch on, switch off, switch on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And that leads to stagnation. And a lot of people, all right, don't understand the power of consistency. I have been consistent for many years, for the last 24 years, I believe. I've never switched off. I've never been distracted thanks to Dato Sri Vijay's constant Coach B hammering and pushing me and not allowing me to switch off. But you see, not all of us are lucky enough to get a coach that pushes us to remain consistent. There are a lot of people, okay, who start full of excitement. All of you are going to start with this mojo, with this power. I love network marketing, especially after VCon. I love QNet. I love Dato Sri Vijay. I love Japa. I love this industry. And you are full of energy and fire. And then after a week or two, you slow down. It doesn't mean you quit from the business. Now, those who quit, I think it's a bit more easier because they're gone. You don't have to wake up in the morning worrying whether you have to motivate them, push them, inspire them. They're just gone. Kalas. Goodbye. They quit. They leave. The greatest challenge is not worrying about the people who have quit. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting somewhere. I think the greater challenge is the downlines who don't quit, but who are inconsistent. Okay? That means week 12, they were switched on. Week 13, something happened, blah, 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 blah. Then week 14, they tried to come back. Week 15, they are switched on again. Week 16, they are super on. 17, 18, 19, I don't know, summer holidays, whatever, including the month of Ramadan. Ramadan is not a month where you're supposed to switch off. You should remain more switched on. All right? This is a fantastic month to build relationships, sustain relationship, build your business even bigger. So the greatest challenge, I think, for me, the frustration as an upline, as your upline, is not about the people who quit, they're gone. It's about the people who stay, but they're inconsistent. Switch on, switch off. Come to VCon, switch on. After 3 weeks, switch off. You understand? These people go through this roller coaster. I don't understand. All right? The simplest thing to do to achieve greatness in network marketing is ultimately to remain being switched on. So today on this Instagram Live, whoever you are, wherever you are, first, be honest with yourself. You do switch off. Ah, don't shake your head and say, no, chief, never. You see, it doesn't mean switching off means you quit the business. Switching off means you are there, but you are not doing the best you can do. You understand? You are performing. Switching off is not zero. A lot of people are confused. They think switch off are people who say, I need a break for 1 week, leave me alone. No, no, no. That's different. That person who could take a 1 week break to help their family or whatever could still be more switched on than a person doing activity. Switch off means you linger, you hang around, you're performing at 60%, 50%, 40%. You are doing the bare minimum to remain visible, but you are not driven by your dream. You're not giving 100%. You see, switch on means 100%. 99% in my book means switch off. So 40, 50, 60% is complete switch off. If you want to remain switched on, all right, you basically have to be 100%, baby. As simple as that. All right, that's the answer. Now, I'm going to share with you some of the things that you need to do to make sure your network is switched on all the time and they are consistent. All right, because inconsistency is the number one reason why your checks are not growing at a constant rate. All right, inconsistency is what leads to frustration in uplines. In anyone, even in the corporate world, Edwin, Vicky, Zul, if you're on the call, you know what I mean. The toughest thing is when people are inconsistent, including your staff, including people. Today they are positive, tomorrow they're negative. All right, today they're all gung-ho to do their work, tomorrow they say, I need a break. What do you need a break from? All right, if you're doing this business, then you need a break because you're doing something. But if this business is you, if QNet is in you, how can you take a break? Like Dato Sri Vijay shared on stage at VCC. Can a mother take a break? Never. A mother cannot take a break. Fathers can, But a mother can never take a break from motherhood. The most unbelievable consistency I've ever seen in my life is a mother's love for their children. The mother performing their duty of motherhood is something, hi Vijayar, is something I see as the true definition of consistency. The problem is inconsistency. Now a lot of people, confrontation, I need to confront you guys. A lot of people who attended VCon, organized VCon and did everything. They think after VCon they need a break. Right after VCon, I came back home, all right, at like 3 in the morning. I had a beautiful meal, all right, and then I was on calls, WhatsApp, recorded my videos. The next day had meetings with Dato Sri Vijay and the corporate warriors, thinking how we can even make VCon greater. Then after that, we had the V Ambassador, V Ambassador meeting, VC, AVP, V Partners, where Dato and Japa shared again to the V Ambassadors. I have not been able to take a 1 minute break ever since VCon started, guys. But there are a lot of people who say, I need a break. I need a break. I worked too hard during VCon. I need a break. A break from what? This is your life. You want financial freedom. Why on planet Jupiter would you need a break from the ultimate journey of your life? If you love what you do, you don't need a break. If you love your downlines, you don't need a break. If you have a dream you're willing to fight for and die for, you don't need a break. People don't need a break from what they love to do. As simple as that. Burundi, I see you. Kazakhstan, I see you, I see you, I see you. Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, I see you. You guys don't need a break. Vietnam, I see you. India, I see you. Sri Lanka, stay safe, Sri Lanka. All right, Russia, Kazakh, I see you guys. I see you. Turkey, I see you. Iran, salam, my brothers and sisters. I see you guys in the GCC. I see UAE, Oman, Qatar. I see you guys in Egypt, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, Tanzania, my warriors. I see you. Cameroon, I see you guys. Ghana, Nigeria, I see you. Europe, I see many of you from Europe. Europe. All right. Be the change. I love it. Unbelievable. Thank you for calling me cute. All right, okay. And I see you guys. Yes, I see you from all over the world. Kuwait, I see you. All right, I see you guys. Why do you need a break from what? I hate when people say they need a break. I haven't taken a break for 24 years. Our founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, has never taken a break from 24 years. How can you take a break from doing this unbelievable, life-changing business? So inconsistency is the problem. When people need a break, people need to switch off. All right, then get switched on again. See, every time you switch off, everything stops. You lose the momentum you built. You're inconsistent. Then you get switched on again. It's damn hard to rebuild the momentum, and then morons switch off again. Why? 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 I don't understand. So today I'm going to share what you need to do to keep your network consistent. First, I like this list and I lose track of the numbers, all right? First is, all right, monkey see, monkey do. You have to be consistent. The only reason I have the right, okay, to push you as your coach B, if you allow me to, all right, is because I do not switch off. You can ask anyone who knows me, anyone who has worked with me, all right, anyone in the world, I do not switch off. There is no switch off button in Padmansena. Tiraja, your chief, all right, Dato Sri Vijay has removed that button for me many, many years ago and throw it away. Okay, like the warrior switch. Okay, guys. So I'm switched on all the time. So monkey see, monkey do. Lead by example. Be consistent yourself before you can demand consistency from your downlines. Remember the rule of being an upline. You cannot ask people to do what you do not. You cannot hammer people for not doing what you do not do. So you can tell people, be consistent, and then you're like, cannot, guys. Monkey see, monkey do. Alright? Do you understand? Be consistent yourself. And then you can keep your network consistent. Be consistent on social media. Project your consistency. Just don't do it secretly. They must see it. Put pictures of your presentation in your chat group. Alright? Put pictures of everything in your chat groups, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, to show people that you are switched on. Are you guys with me? Argentina, South America, I see you guys. Alright? I see you guys all over the world. Bonjour, assalamualaikum, namaste, wanakam, aibowan, hola. Alright? I see you guys. Xin chào, mekelawa, apa kabar, ni hao ma. Okay? I see you guys. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. I see you guys. Unbelievable. Okay? You are a warrior of Dato Sri. Unbelievable. So now the first one, be consistent yourself. Number two, create a system and an environment, okay, that demands people to be plugged into your system. So have enough of the right activity to keep people engaged in your network, that they have to do something. That they have to do something. People cannot hold hands and sing Kumbaya with their mother-in-law. You got to force them to do stuff. You got to force them to do presentation. Make that activity important. They got to come for the welcome training. They have to come for power of association. So you have to create an environment that doesn't allow people to be inconsistent, because inconsistency is not like a choice. It's almost like human nature, guys. A lot of people switch off because that's what humans do. They switch off. So if you put a human in an environment where they don't have an opportunity to switch off, all right, then you're on track. Okay? So create a system of not forcing, but encouraging. Screw it. Forcing people to remain switched on. Do you understand? Don't Indonesia apa kabar. Do not allow people to have the space, the room to switch off. Now, it doesn't mean you just keep hammering them and say, switch on, switch on, switch on, switch on, switch on. No. It means sometimes being switched on also means coming home for dinner. Maybe watching a movie once in a while. Maybe going on a trip, all the uplines and downlines together. Right? Having fun is important also, because network marketing cannot just be about work. It has to be about the power of association. All right. I used to have supper club, breakfast club, chill out club, hangout club. All right. Just don't do too much of it. All right. Balance it 80-20. 80% of the activity must be directly linked to results, presentation, follow through, 8 basic building blocks. Be a warrior. And then 20%, we all can hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Makes people feel good. All right. So make sure your environment, your system forces the behavior of consistency. All right. The third point to keep people consistent is to remind them about their goals. Always. A lot of people avoid me. I can't blink. Why does the other eye close? Okay, I'm trying to blink. Practice, practice, practice. All right. You need to keep people focused on their goal. See, when you sit down and talk to your people, what is there to talk about? Okay, what's your dream? Right? Do you understand QNET? Show me the presentation. Teach them how to handle objections. All right, how to follow through, all of that. Then what? What is going to keep that guy or girl consistent is by reminding them in their face about their goals. So if your goal this week is $2,000 commission, I am going to talk about it every single day, especially Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right. I am going to push you out of your freaking comfort zone to achieve. So when you remind me of my goal, it's harder for me to switch off because the goal is a nagging pain, like a thorn in your foot that forces a certain behavior pattern out of you. All right. So the third point is keep people focused on their goal. Any goal. The number of presentations, attending the system, their commissions for the week, for the next week, for the next week, for the next week, for the next week. Keep people focused on their goal and they will never switch off. Are you guys with me? All right. So the first one is lead by example. You be consistent, your people be consistent. Second, create an environment, a system that forces people to be engaged, forces people to be switched on, that they get their issues resolved, that they come into this zone where they basically cannot switch off. And then third is to remind them of their goals consistently reminding them of their TAT, baby. And then they can never switch off. I realize that. Like how Dato Sri, whenever he calls me, yes, we talk about life, we talk about many things, but then he ultimately comes back and talks to me about my goal. All right, whether it's touching 1 billion hearts, whether it's our target or the TAT I have for this year 2022, Born to Fly. You understand? And this is so important. This is freaking so important. The third point is to make sure you remind people of their goals, Tanzania. It is so important. Okay? And the final point. Be a coach B. Because I think in the early days, my natural tendency was to switch off. But I had an upline, crazy upline. Azerbaijan, I see you. All right? A crazy upline. His name is Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan. He was my freaking coach B, guys. He didn't allow me to sleep. Forget being switched on. He is the one who created this discipline in me to work 20 hours a day. He's the one who told me that if you can do 1 presentation a day, why can't you do 10 or 20? He's the one who hammered me whenever I didn't reply a message or missed a phone call. And he had trespass. He took the effort to establish trespass. So the fourth point is to establish trespass and be a coach B. If you want to take somebody to financial freedom and they're serious about it and they are their group A kind of people who are very, very focused on their goals, then you have to be a coach B. All right? When you are coach B, you get people to perform and remain consistent. So ultimately, guys, my message to you on this Instagram is consistency is the key to max out. The reason why a lot of people get frustrated, the check's not growing or they're not earning or the challenge is so big that they're getting frustrated like a wimp is simply because, all right, guys, they're not consistent. Okay, if you are consistent, all of these things never impact you. Consistency is the key. You ask every big earner, you ask all the V partners, the fundamental answer to financial freedom, to reach your goals, guys, is to be consistent. Without consistency, you will vanish from this organization. I promise you this. So I love you guys wherever you are in the world. And once again, to all my Muslim brothers and sisters, Ramadan Kareem. I love you. I love you so much. It's been a great VCon. Thank you for being great participants. But take the power of VCon, apply it to your networking journey. But ultimately, the power of VCon, all right, has to be consistent. Your activity has to be consistent. Your dream being alive must be consistent. You have to be a consistent warrior if you want to survive in this business. So to everyone around the world, ultimately, there's only one answer to financial freedom, baby. And that answer is consistency. Love you guys.